Hi there, welcome back to a new video. In this one, we are looking at Nndm. Now, Nndm may be a company that you have heard of before. It is, of course, on the Nasdaq under Nndm, and this stock has seen a big sell-off in the past month or so. Now, looking at this one from mid-February up until now, down by around 34%. Initially, after the sell-off though, we were looking at decreases around the 55% mark, so we can see we have pulled ourselves back quite strong in the past few days. This is good. This could indicate to more strength going forwards into the future. We have a lot to talk about in this video because it has been a while since we last looked at Nndm, so let us jump quickly into this one, looking at Nndm, how it has been moving over the past few weeks, and how it could move going forwards. Again, I am not a financial advisor, but if you may enjoy this video, do make sure to subscribe to the channel because we talk about all different types of stocks every single day. So of course, you pressing that little red subscribe button would be appreciated. But yeah, now that I've mentioned that, we are going to jump quickly into this video. Right, so first things first that I want to talk about is the earnings. Right, so looking at this one on screen right now, we can see that from Yahoo Finance. Basically, Nndm reports its 2020 fourth quarter and full year financial results. So basically what we are looking at is a result of revenue of 1.971 million for the fourth quarter of 2020 and 3.399 million for the full year. So basically the company ended the fourth quarter of 2020 with 670 million in cash and bank deposits, while a total loss for the fourth quarter was 17.439 million. So ultimately what we are looking at is a negative fourth quarter. That is interesting to see. It isn't the best. Looking over on this article from Nasdaq, we can get a bit of reasoning as to why. The CFO is saying that this is because results were lower than usual, or at least lower than last year, due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I think that is actually understandable. I think that is fair. I think a lot of companies have taken it hard over the past 12 months, perhaps even longer now. So in my eyes, I think this is a just and reasonable understanding as to why this one has dropped. But some good news for the company at least is apparently the revenue was better than the company had expected. So that is another move in the right direction. They thought they were going to see bigger losses than what they actually did, and things were relatively positive in relation to what they thought that they were going to see. So in my eyes, that is good. It does indicate to some strength. So overall, another important thing which I do want to draw your attention to is apparently, according to Nasdaq, recently ARK Invest Manager CEO as well, Management CEO Cathie Wood has recently said that she is impressed with the company. That is interesting and that is good in my eyes as well. We all know Cathie Wood is somebody that when she speaks, a lot of people do listen to it. Cathie Wood and ARK Invest buying this stock obviously helped the share price drive up by quite a lot. I think that is interesting once more. But basically, Cathie Wood is saying that she is impressed with the company's management and she likes the growth that the company has shown in broadening its technology focus. So Cathie has also said that she cited the company's contracts with the defence agencies as a strong vote of confidence. So again, Cathie Wood is saying good things about this stock. I think that is fantastic, and again I think this could be another catalyst going forwards into the future. Again, we have this article down here from the 17th. It reports on more news. Nndm first ever adhesively manufactured electronic monolithic RF communication circuit has been sent to the International Space Station flight studies. So basically, to sum this one up very simply, they have made something which is very unique, very interesting, and definitely could help them going forwards into the future. They have made it the first one ever, or at least their first one ever, and sent this to the International Space Station for flight studies. So in my eyes at least, that is another interesting article. It's another fantastic piece of news and another catalyst for Nndm. So I'm not sure if you have realised by now, but personally, in my opinion at least, Nndm is a strong stock. I do like what the company does. I think there is a lot of growth for this company destined for the future. Cathie Wood is saying good things. Again, when Cathie Wood speaks, a lot of people do listen. I think Cathie Wood is a lot of the time a very interesting person. She is very innovative. I think if she says something, it definitely is usually a good sign. So I definitely can see some more good growth going into this stock in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if the share price was to continue to rise. So ultimately, would I buy this stock at the moment? Well, if you are willing to hold this one for the long term, I definitely would buy this one at the moment. I can see this one popping off to higher than it previously was. I wouldn't be surprised if we can pass the $16 or $17 mark by the end of the year. Personally, from where we are right now, I wouldn't even be surprised if we could pass the $20 mark by the end of the year. And if we can make it past $20, I know that sounds like quite a high estimate, but I think it is absolutely possible with where we stand. And again, if we can make it past the $20 mark, I think we are in a fantastic territory. So yeah, obviously Nndm is a solid company and there is a lot going for this one at the moment. I definitely would consider it to be a decent buy if you are willing to hold, and of course if you do want to see long-term growth on a stock. I'm very happy with where we are right now, and we are pulling ourselves out of this dip, and that is another fantastic sign to see. So at the moment this stock is definitely at a discount in my eyes at least, and I think this growth definitely could continue on into the future. So thank you for joining me for this quick video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.